I am speaking with
Roy Bahat, head of IGN Entertainment.
Roy. I loved your story about how you couldn't find the talent you wanted through resumes, so you started a whole different process because you found out that coders start at a very young age. Can you explain, walk me through the story of how you're hiring great talent for IGN?
Yeah, we realized we were talking to the same college graduates and PhDs that everybody else was talking to. The average age at which somebody learns to code is 13.4, and so why should we care what higher education credentials they necessarily have, or credentials period? If they can code and they love what we do, we want to work with them. So we created a program called Code Foo last year, where after 75,000 people checked out our application, we hired 30 without regard to their background. A third of them hadn't finished college, and we ended up hiring a third of those people to work at IGN, and so we're now launching the second year of our program. So you can find the application at code.ign.com/foo. Applications are due April 30th, and we hope the next great entrepreneur, the next great technical wizard will come out of that.
So, correct me if I'm wrong, so if I go to that site, there is a challenge on that site, and give me the numbers, a certain number, 100 submitted, but only a few actually were able to complete it.
Yeah, so 75,000 last year checked out the application, only 100 finished it, because you have to write programs in order to submit the application, and you also have to submit a statement of passion for IGN, because what we're really looking for is people who deeply care about what we do, which is video games media, and games in general, and then we'll hire those people and give them a shot. And what we do when we hire them is we allow them to spend 6 weeks training with us, learning languages while working on our projects, and then if they make the bar, we give them a job. And in an era where we're being conscious of every resource and looking at every dollar and every role and having to pare back in some places, we think finding extraordinary people in unusual places is more important than ever.
What about the cost of training all those people you don't hire? How does that affect your bottom line?
It's a tiny cost in the scheme of the search for wonderful people, and we feel like we've given those people a great training experience, a great experience with IGN, and they go out into the world and talk about us, and karma.
It comes back to you. Hey, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it.
Thank you, I really appreciate it.